it's back to regular marching? Like they're not doing the senior thing. They should know, right? Okay.
And once again, alumni are invited to join us on the floor and create a fan tunnel as the teams march in. If you are willing to wear Gymnastics alumni, please make your way down to the floor and welcome the teams with a fan tunnel. Thank you. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Captain Arena for today's double duel. Your Tribe men's team takes on the Simpson College Storm, and your Tribe women's team takes on the University of Alaska Anchorage. First, let's meet the visitors for Simpson College. First, a freshman from Brecksville, Ohio, is Garrett Alexander. Next for Simpson, a junior from East Dundee, Illinois, is William Vargas. A sophomore from Cleveland, Ohio, Alex Campbell. A freshman from Nottingham, New Hampshire, is Noah Dorn. A sophomore from Denver, Indiana, is Braxton Jones. A junior from Dumfries, Virginia, Noah Cruz. An alternate freshman from Lawrence, Indiana, is Kenny Ray. A junior from Warren, Ohio, is Brian Rollison. A junior from Spring, Texas, is Christian Shores. A freshman from Austin, Texas, is Oscar Silverman. A junior from Appleton, Wisconsin, is Eric Simon. A junior from Ocean, New Jersey, Jake Smith. A senior from Ann Arbor, Michigan, is Milo Staley. And a junior from Jackson, New Jersey, is Paul Tiedemann. Head coach of Simpson College is Christian Lunsford. And the trainer is Brady Dijon. And our fans, let's meet the University of Alaska Anchorage. A junior from Mexico City, Mexico, Maria Virtius. A sophomore from Westland, Pennsylvania, is Maribelle Albert. A junior from Spring, Texas, is Claudia Lessig. A senior from Bill, Hawaii, is Brianne Spain. A sophomore from Maine, Hawaii, is Raina Wong. A freshman from Anchorage, Alaska, Madison Jordan. freshman from Austin, Texas, is Hannah Burke. A senior from Dixon, California, is Madeline Gomez. A sophomore from Sulphur, Louisiana, is Jordan Brindle. A freshman from Fort Wayne, British Columbia, Becca Mitchell. A senior from Fairfield, California, Ariana DeSouza. A freshman from Wasilla, Alaska, is Kylie Cole. A senior from Toronto, Ontario, is Jada Niles. A sophomore from Bristol, England, is Casey Bradley. A freshman from Mount Prospect, Illinois, Alexandra Karkowski. A junior from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, is Avery Tillmans. A senior from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Audrey Guest. A junior from Kingston, Jamaica, is Jamelia Duffus. And a freshman from Fort Lauderdale, Washington, is Tessa Richardson. The UAA gymnasts are led by head coach Sophia Summers. Assistant coaches are Kendra McPeters and Kate Davenport. Athletic trainer is Stephen Lim. All right, Tribe fans, it's time to get on your feet and make some noise. And let's welcome your William and Mary Tribe. From Lexington, Kentucky, it is Jonathan Irwin. From Fairfax Station, Virginia, it's Trajan Payson. From San Jose, California, Braden Cates. From Newton, Massachusetts, it's Michael Weiner. From St. Louis, Missouri, it's Alex Greatness. From Orlando, Florida, Little Harrington. From Arvada, Colorado, is Gavin Zabrowski. From Reno, Nevada, is Nico Greenlee. From Owensville, Maryland, is David Maroney. From Brookville, Colorado, is Mason. From Houston, Texas, is Connor Darrow. From Palo Alto, California, Jared Neumann. From Lebanon, Tennessee, Luke Tully. From Centerville, Virginia, is Evan Seacroft. From Brooksville, Ohio, is Ricky Dism. And from Northern Virginia is Sam Smith. Head coach of the Tribe is Mike Powell. He's assisted by Bo Morris. And the trainer is Annie Francis. Sophia Summers. A freshman from Williamsburg, Illinois, Jackson Ho. A senior from Sacramento, Michelle No. A freshman from Houston, Texas, is Addison Haverhill. A senior from Mesa, Arizona, Lily Walker. A sophomore from Palo Road, Pennsylvania, Melissa Gow. A junior from Round Rock, Texas, Melanie Faulkner. A sophomore from Simi Valley, California, is Ashley Rudy. A sophomore from Niceville, Florida, is Ella Isley. A freshman from Naperville, Illinois, Kate Peebles. A graduate from Oakland, Virginia, Catherine Bear. A senior from Norwell, Massachusetts, is Brian Petrano. And senior from Brandon, Virginia, is Hannah Burke. A senior from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, is Asha Laird. From Detroit, New York, McKenna Mullins. A junior from Williamsburg, Virginia, Maddie Frazier. A junior from Mount Sinai, New York, Olivia Meyer. And a sophomore from Ocala, Florida, Sally Wood. Head coach of the women is Kelsey Mann. She's assisted by Kevin George and Caroline Bradford. Athletic trainer is Annie Francis.
Hey, shake sound the beats, the largest. You're stepping up to my mama standing in the corners. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it heat even when I'm in boards. I'm hardest. Just hating on me because I'm a beast. The largest, the biggest, the largest.
At this time, we ask that you please rise if you are able as we play Lift Every Voice and Sing, followed by the playing of the national anthem.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kaplan Arena for William and Mary's 50th anniversary celebration against the University of Alaska Anchorage. We are excited to bring you to this afternoon's competition and ready to see some great gymnastics. I'm Leilani Johnson, a 2023 graduate of Centenary College of Louisiana, joined by Michelle Andrews.
Hey guys, Michelle Andrews here. I was also a competitive gymnast growing up and a current competitive gymnastics coach for about 17 and 18 years now. Really excited to see some awesome gymnastics today and wishing all the athletes the best of luck.
Yes, and we are so glad you could join us today.
Happy to be here.
Let's take a look at the two teams competing this afternoon. Starting with William and Mary, the Tribe are led by head coach Kelsey Mann, now in her 7th year. Under her leadership, the program shined in posting its highest win total in a decade and matching its second most victories in 16 years. She's joined by assistant coaches Kendall George in her second season and Caroline Blatchford, who competed for the program and graduated in 2025. They come into today's meet with an NQS of a 191.5 and a season high of a 192.4.
William and Mary will be going against the Alaska Seawolves, and their head coach is Marie-Sophie Bogash. This will be her 5th season as a head coach for the Alaska Seawolves, and I thought this was really cool that during the pandemic, when funds were going down, she and her staff actually rallied together to raise almost $900,000 to keep the sport alive. She will be joined by assistant coaches Kendra McFeeters today and Katie Davenport. Kendra was an All-Mountain Pacific Sports Federation performer on balance beam for UAA, posting 2 of the top 6 regional qualifying scores in the program history as a junior and senior. As for Katie Davenport, this is her first year as an assistant coach for the Seawolves, but she brings a lot of experience to the table with 10 years of coaching under her belt, working with lower levels up to optional levels. Their average is 190.396 with a high of 192.125.
A quick thank you to our sponsors, Williamsburg Gymnastics, the official training home of William and Mary Gymnastics, and New York Deli and Pizza Restaurant. Don't miss their delicious food while you're in town.
All right, so it looks like on our first rotation, we're going to be having William and Mary on vault and Alaska Seawolves on the uneven bars.
And then here's a quick look at the lineups today for William and Mary in Alaska.
Seeing some pretty strong Yurchenko vault warm-ups. That's always nice.
During these last touches, just a quick note that this is a double dual meet. The William and Mary women are competing against Alaska Anchorage. At the same time, the men's team is taking on Simpson College. So it's really a full day of gymnastics across both programs. So, Michelle, you mentioned that you are a club coach. So what makes college gymnastics different from club?
That's a good question. I do like the fact that in college that you could have a specialty event. You know, as in club, you have to do vault, bars, beam, floor. And then as soon as you get into college, you can really let like where your strengths shine. And, you know, whether that's all events, that's great. Or whether you're a beam queen or like great at swinging on bars. I do like that. As well as when you get older and optionals in general, you can just start picking and choosing where you really shine.
I totally agree. I feel like being able to pick kind of what suits you best as an athlete just makes the experience all worthwhile and just kind of makes it kind of bigger than you, and you can compete in what you really want to pursue and what you want to show all the fans and everyone out there.
Yeah, I mean, compulsory, like the beginning, like foundational competing levels, they're great. I think I'm a fundamentalist for sure. That's where you find the fun. So I love teaching basics and all that, but it's definitely a little bit more challenging because you are shoehorned and like you have a specific amount, or sorry, certain skills you have to do and everything you have to compete. Whereas once you get a little bit older and in optionals or college, everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses. So I think it's really great to be able to double down on that. Did you have a
I
favorite,
agree.
Lonnie? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Yes, I really enjoyed floor and vault. I felt like those just suit me best. I love to run, tumble, use power. So those are kind of where I shined. How about you?
I really liked floor and bars. It is funny that once you said floor and vault, I was like, she probably had a lot of power. Just knowing that, because that's like, you put like, or sprinting, or like how you have to get a lot of amplitude, really in all events, but there's a different aspect when it comes to like the tumbling and getting repulsion off the table. But yeah, for me, floor and bars, I love tumbling and I loved, just the release moves you can do and the swinging. And it just was a lot of fun for me. And then the artistry on floor. Oh my gosh, how funny. These little face cutouts are hilarious that are popping up on the screen.
Yes, I would love going to meets and seeing people with my fat head, and it kind of would just travel across the meet from whoever came to support me, and I would just kind of be floating around the stands. I don't know.
You have a favorite event to watch?
I would also have to say floor and vault. I know, kind of biased, but I just really enjoy those events because I'm not a beamer or a bar swinger, really. But I mean, I don't mind watching them also, but I really enjoy and get kind of lost in floor and vault.
Well, it looks like we have our first athletes who are getting ready to compete. We have Sally Wood
Yes,
on
it looks.
vault.
So, Michelle, tell me what things judges are looking for when it comes to vault.
Oh yeah, vault actually, you're looking for speed as they go down the runway. They're looking to see if you accelerate. You're also looking for amplitude and the angle of repulsion. Also, those kind of go hand in hand. If you're not at the correct angle for repulsion, you're not going to have your trajectory of amplitude rise to the height you need it to, or really at the correct angle. And then there's also all the little nitty gritty of pointed toes, tight knees, leg separation, head alignment, all of that.
I totally agree. And now on bars, we have Claudia Lessig.
Oh, nice stick.
Yeah, we're already starting the bar lineup off with the stick. So let's see if we can keep that trend moving throughout the rest of the lineup. And it looks like we're still waiting on that score on vault for Sally Wood. And up next for William and Mary is Melissa Gow. Have a nice Yurchenko layout, a little chest out on the landing, but overall, a nice body positioning in the air, and got a nice block off the table.
It looks like that score for Sally Wood came in on vault with a 9.7. That's a great starting score. Next, we're going to have Madeline Gomez on bars, and we're still waiting for that score from Claudia Lessig to come on in. Oh, a 9.7 there too.
When it comes to bars, how much do you think those judges are really looking for those handstands and trying to catch every angle?
Well, I guess they're probably really looking for it. I do know as much as judging can be objective, it can also be subjective to a certain amount. Maybe more so on floor choreography, but yeah, if I were a judge, I mean, I love pretty lines and good handstands, so I'd definitely probably be looking for that.
I totally agree. And up next we have Catherine on vault with another Yurchenko layout with some nice power, a little step outside of the lines, but I mean, with all that power, I understand it's hard to control.
Now on floor exercise for the tribe is Trenton Bizant.
And next on bars for Alaska, it looks like Tessa Richardson will be up. And after seeing Madeline Gomez's last routine, and I saw a stick, so we just got to keep that stick trend going through the rest of the lineup.
That's a beautiful vault.
I was just about to say on vault, that was a nice vault. So close on that landing on bars.
All right, so far we have all our pretty much high nines coming in, so that's great work on the athlete's end. Oh, another 9.775 on vault that just came through. And then Tessa scores on evaluation.
Hopefully with this vault lineup from William and Mary, the momentum will keep building and they may be able to drop that 9.6. And Hannah Burke with a powerful Yurchenko layout half. And yeah, so far we're seeing a lot of fulls, a big half, and clearly since it was pretty dynamic, that's why she's probably down further in the lineup. And looks like up on bars for Alaska is Jada Niles. Nice shaposh there to an underswing to handstand. We love how she held that handstand. And sealing that routine off with a double. So close on that landing, but overall really nice lines and a clean routine.
Is there
another nice... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, is there anything that you miss about competing as a collegiate athlete?
I really just miss being able to go out there and just do cool flips and things that other people can't do. That's really it. And it looks like that vault from Hannah Burke was a 9.725.
up on the uneven bars for the Seawolves is Jaden Niles.
Yeah, it looks like Vault has wrapped up all their competitors, and we just have 2 more here on bars before we rotate. Here. Now,
That was a good save on that handstand.
I was going to say, do you think the judges would mark anything off on that soul circle since it was a bit of a squat on save?
You know what? You never really know. Some people incorporate it into routines, and then others, it's just a really good save. But I feel like it was pretty seamless throughout the routine, so I feel like they'll give it to her. But it looks like out of that bar rotation so far, we've gotten 3 sticks, so we just gotta try to keep another one in there. So you said your favorite event was bars. What were your favorite skills to do, or kind of what was your routine on bars?
My favorite skill that I learned was definitely a Jaeger. I really like just feeling like I'm flying off the bar. I mean, I loved swings growing up as a kid too, so maybe it's just that whole timing of like being in the air and flipping through the air. But I definitely say the Jaeger was my favorite skill that I've learned. And then just giant, like double backs off bars. Again, anything that feels like flying and like floating and releasing. Although I've been tempted to try my giants again. I'll do them on strap, but I don't know if I'm brave enough to go back to just grip and on wood bar. Do you still practice any of your skills?
No, I do not, but I do commend you for even thinking about putting on a set of grips or swinging on a bar, so I give props to you. And it looks like the bar lineup is wrapped up for Alaska, so we're just waiting on that last score for Casey. And looking at these event totals so far, with William and Mary with the 48,675 on vault and Alaska with the 48,375 on bars.
Yeah, and today it looks like the 2 teams will just be swapping back and forth between events versus doing Olympic order. So now we're going to have Alaska on vault and William and Mary heading over to uneven bars.
And it looks like we're still just waiting on that score to see what that final event total will be.
It just came in. Event totals for vault and William and Mary's of 48.675, and then uneven bars was a 48.4. So already the overall scores are pretty close.
Yes, and I feel like William and Mary kind of set the tone for what the vault scoring is like today, seeing some big vaults out there. And also bars is contending too, so it'll be interesting to see what each team looks like on this flip when they go to their other events.
So Leilani, did you have a favorite floor pass?
I really liked to do doubles. Doubles were my thing, and other than that, I liked 1.5 front lays. I did full ends on occasion, but yeah, I was more a back tumbler than I was a front tumbler.
It sounds like you like the flipping more than the twisting.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to twisting, but I would definitely prefer flipping any day.
going to have them come back to a few minutes of their touches for warm-up and then get back into it.
Where's the binder? Well, it was right there. Did you move a binder when you sat down? What is it? The binder. Oh, it's in here. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, you're good. You're good. It was right there. You're good.
My wife Sophia and I are proud to be former William and Mary students. Like so many of you, the lessons we learned here shaped our lives far beyond athletics. In 2013, I founded SEEK with a single mission: promote other-oriented, values-based leadership and culture transformation and leadership development. While we're proud of the impact we've had, we've also observed troubling trends across business, politics, and even athletics. Too many examples of self-oriented leadership that run counter to the values they profess. So last year, we launched a nonprofit initiative called Seek Next to inspire a generational movement of leaders who choose a better way to lead with integrity, humility, and service to others. As one of our first initiatives, we created the Collegiate Athlete Leadership Recognition Program.
Let's get it, tribe!
School, gender, or athletic level, this program elevates the stories of student athletes who persevere through adversity while
Looks like we're getting things squared away here.
not be more proud that the first two recipients come from William and Mary Gymnastics. Michelle Noah embodies quiet strength and perseverance. While competing at a high level, she has also served as a mentor and leader within the student athlete community, consistently demonstrating integrity and a genuine commitment to supporting the teammates and others. Sam Smith's journey is one of extraordinary resilience. Through multiple major incidents, Sam was present always.
Come on now!
Every day to support his teammates, guide younger athletes, and ultimately become the consistent
Oh, yeah.
when it mattered most. Together, Michelle and Sam represent what it truly means to be part of the tribe. Leaders who persevere through adversity, compete with integrity, and serve something greater than themselves. Please join us in congratulating Michelle and Sam Smith as the first recipients of the Seek Next Collegiate Athlete Leadership Recognition. Thank you for representing the very best of one tribe, one family.
All right, fans, we're kicking off today's trivia with the first question of the day. The first fan to shout out the correct answer will win a Tribe Athletics prize pack. Now, what year did William and Mary Gymnastics begin competing as a Division I team?
Go, Michelle! Come on, Michelle!
Once again, what year did William and Mary Gymnastics begin competing as a Division I team? All right, looks like we have a winner. If you said 1986, 1987, you're correct. 10 years after the team began, stay tuned for round 2 of trivia coming up shortly.
Come on, C! Come on, C!
Hey fans, if you're craving a great meal, swing by New York Deli at 6546 Richmond Road. From their legendary sandwiches to delicious pizzas, there's something for everyone. New York Deli is a proud partner of William and Mary Gymnastics, supporting excellence both in the gym and at the table.
Get him out.
Be sure to stick around after today's final awards. The tribe will be hosting an autograph session on the concourse. And Tribe Men's Gymnastics is proud to announce their 2026 Boys Gymnastics Camp. Get in front of William and Mary head coach to show off your skills and learn about pursuing your academic and athletic dream with the Tribe. The camp runs from June 20th.
You got this, Kate.
And is located at Williamsburg Gymnastics. Scan the QR code on the video board to learn more and sign up today.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Just like that. Let's go, Michelle.
For the Tribe is Ricky Beaton.
Ow.
And it looks like we're about to get things started for bars and vault.
All right, bars, let's get it going.
First up on vault for Alaska is Claudia Lessig.
Addie Pavillon. I'm here with Summer. Hello, Tribe fans. Get ready for this awesome bar lineup. Got to swing some big bars over here. We're going to start it off with Aisha. She starts us off. She's
Almost saved those landings, but a good leading vault to start the lineup off.
Aisha is a senior. She's from Pennsylvania. She always brings the energy in the gym, and so I'm excited to see how big and energetic her bar team's gonna be today. Let's go, Aisha! Come on, Aish!
So I could be wrong here, but it's looking like each athlete on vault is just competing one vault, or do they get two as like compulsory and optional skid as well?
Action gives her a bonus.
Just one vault. And then, yeah, in compulsory and club, it's typically two. You don't have to take two vaults, but more than not, they usually do two.
Okay, so as a collegiate requirement, it's just a one and done. There's not an option of two?
I personally have not had to do two, so I would probably say no.
Hi, Mom and Dad, if you're watching.
Claudia Lessig came in with a 9-5 score on that
That's how you
vault.
start us off. That's our lead off right there.
Yurchenko seemed to be the go-to vault. I wonder if we'll see any like soups today.
Next up, we have
Yeah, I'll be
Rashid.
curious if there's going to be any
Her
unique
lines are
vaults.
gorgeous, beautiful, very clean gymnast. Oh yeah.
And that was a nice tuck full from Verena Wong.
She's gonna do a fire dismount here. Big Jaeger.
She also has an E release move,
Yes.
which means when she releases, you'll notice she keeps her legs together so much harder, but she does it so well.
Oh yeah. You'll see soon in our lineup we have a lot of different single bar release moves. So a lot of diversity in our Come on, Kate. Get it, peeps.
Looks like that first bar score for William and Mary was a 9.725, so we're kicking the line
Nice.
off with a big score.
That's it. Big Jaeger coming up. That's our girl. Come on, Kate. Please. Let's go, Kate. Come on now. Let's go. Come on, Kate. Yeah. Yes!
And that was a nice routine from Kate from William and Mary on bars. And now we are looking at vault at Jordan Grindal with a nice Yurchenko full. so far. Just seeing a couple little scooches on vault, so hopefully throughout the lineup we can kind of hone in on those landings and trying to find those sticks.
Yeah, I agree with what you said earlier. With that much power behind your vault and your running, trying to find that stick is definitely its own science and its own skill.
Let's do it, Liz. Liz does another different release move called a ganger.
9475 from Jordan on vault.
And it looks like up on bars is Melissa Gao. And Kate put up a 9675.
Come on now, Liz. Let's go,
A
Liz.
nice ginger from Melissa.
Beautiful pack down to the low bar.
And also a really nice pack as well.
Come on, Liz. Judges are looking for that nice hold on the handstand. Squeeze. All right.
Close to finding that landing, but overall a really nice routine.
Yeah, that was a good save on her landing. She didn't fall. She took 2 steps, but stayed up.
Looks like we have Maribelle on vault
Looking good.
with a big Yurchenko layout, a little short on that landing, but she found her footing to save it.
Next up, we have senior Michelle No. Michelle is such a consistent gymnast. Here we go. Let's go, Michelle.
Looks like we have Michelle up on bars for William and Mary.
You got this, Michelle. Fun fact about Michelle, she hates salad dressing. Any kind of salad dressing. She just eats salad like a rabbit. That's it. Yep. All right, Michelle, let's get into it.
And it looks like Jamila Duffus is up on vault.
Nice tight lines.
That's a really strong free hip hand from Michelle on bars.
And that was a really nice connection there.
Yeah.
Yep, big connection over there. Find this. Oh,
And a stick.
And she was able to find that landing, yep.
I feel out of like all the double backs I've seen so far, she had the most rotation happening, which was really great.
And I think we just saw our first stick on vault for Alaska. It was a nice Yurchenko layout, and she was able to find her footing. So
Hey, that's awesome.
Routine, she talks to herself, giving herself those keywords.
I guess they heard the part where we were talking about trying to find those landings and finding the sticks.
Oh, yeah, see. Next up, we got Catherine Bear. She's our grad student. She has some strong and powerful bars. She's dynamic, she's quick. Looking for a big routine here.
And that vault was a 975. And that looks like their biggest score in the lineup so far.
Yeah, see.
She's so aggressive on that throw, which gives her so much
Another nice
Gotcha.
connection on bars.
power.
I think that's the first Takachev we've seen today.
I believe so.
Come on, see.
And that's pretty good rotation on that tuck as well.
Also a nice double, just needed to find that landing. Chest could have been a little more up, but overall had a really nice rotation off the bar.
Oh, it looks like we have a unique vault.
We have a unique vault and another stick with a handspring pike off. And that will conclude the vault lineup for Alaska.
That's Money right there. That's our little nickname for her.
Next up we have Mel, and this girl's lines, she knows how to hit it.
And just taking a look over their scores, it looks like they'll just need to drop that 9.475.
Top of the bar, no space in between the ears, and she knows how to do that.
Some awesome bars from the tribe right now. Looking good, ladies. All right, Mel. Mel's
And it looks like Catherine put up a 9.7 on bars.
beautiful line.
And last for William and Mary is Melanie Faulkner. With a nice underswing to handstand, a toe-up connection.
And look at that toe point.
Yeah. Nice job, Mel.
And so close on finding that landing on that double. But that will conclude bars for William and Mary.
I love seeing how much the teammates just cheer each other on after each routine and how they like amp each other up and high five and celebrate each other. It's so good to have that kind of morale on your team. It really is like a second family.
I totally agree. And also looking over at vault, Tessa Richardson put up a 9.8.
90. All right, that's the highest vault score we have this meet. Great job, Tessa.
Next up we have Bryn. She's a senior for the tribe, and you'll notice she does a different type of release where she starts on low bar and then catches the high bar.
So next we'll have William and Mary going to balance beam and Alaska going to floor.
Let's do it, Bryn.
I personally love watching floor. I think that's my favorite to watch. I also do some choreography myself, and the way you can perform out there and then the unique style each gymnast brings, I always enjoy seeing it.
I think so.
I agree, because I mean, who can really say that you dance and then you get to do double backs, full ends, and all the other crazy skills alongside great choreography to music.
So smart. Jazz, tell them to watch line. No, third standing in front.
All right, it looks like this might be our final bar routine coming up.
There we go.
Good luck to Melanie Faulkner.
And this looks like it'll be an exhibition routine.
Let's go, Bryn.
Come on, Brittany. Let's go, Bryn. Like Summer said, this is a different release move. called
Looks like the
floaty.
judges are just finalizing that score for Melanie.
So that's an in-bar skill.
Let's go, Bryn. You'll notice
And that score is a 9.6.
gives her some extra power. And there it is.
Beautiful swinging and connection.
Nice job, Bryn. Finish it, Bryn. Let's go, Bryn. Come on. Double layout dismount. Almost had the landing. So close.
Just catching up on that Melanie Faulkner bar routine, she actually had some powerful swings, and the more you could speed up on your giant and use the bounce of the bar, I really thought outside of the dismount where there was a bit of a fall, that's a big deduction taken off, but the majority of that routine was beautiful. So we're looking at it like a much higher score than the 9.6 if the fall was not accounted for, which is beautiful for an exhibitionist routine too. Put her in, coach.
Alrighty, now I'm gonna bring y'all over to beam.
And that will conclude bars and vault for both William and Mary and Alaska. And it looks like those event scores for Alaska was a 48.375, and for William and Mary, it was a 48.475.
Okay.
But overall, I felt like both teams had pretty good vault and bars lineups. Everyone kind of went in hard hitting, kind of set a good standard, and I felt like there was a bit of a trend going on towards the end of the lineup. But overall, I feel like both teams really went out there and kind of set the tone on their own events.
ECAC Coach of the Year twice. Once again, which head coach was awarded the ECAC Coach of the Year twice? Go ahead and yell the answer out. Which coach was awarded ECAC Coach of the Year twice?
That's pretty close. It looks like their scoring for the event totals is just off by a tenth.
All right, that's 2 events down for the tribe. Got 2 more to go. Ready for some solid beam and a nice little floor party at the end.
And that's the correct answer this afternoon.
Want to say hi?
Mary Lewis.
And it also looks like William and Mary just beat their last bar score of a 48.075 with today's total of a 48.475.
Gonna bring us a floor party. So excited for beam. So excited for beam. Got a nice lineup on beam today, starting off with Summer Penzi.
And fans, make sure to fuel your day with a scout.
Summer was just with me earlier, commentating for bars, and now she's our leadoff for beam. Summer's such a strong, consistent beam worker. Make sure she and that stick at the end.
WM Tribe, W Gym on Instagram and Twitter, and William and Mary Tribe Women's Gymnastics on Facebook, or scan the QR code on the video board for all the latest updates on Tribe Women's Gymnastics. And fans, Tribe Women's Gymnastics is excited to announce the 2026 Girls Performance Camp. Get in front of William and Mary coaches to show off your skills and learn about pursuing your academic and athletic dreams with the Tribe. The camp runs from June 27th through the 28th, and again from July 11th through the 12th at Williamsburg Gymnastics. Scan the QR code on the video board to learn more and sign up today.
Michelle once again.
We're back.
We're back. Sorry, we just had to go kill it on bars together.
Oh yeah, Aisha and I killed it all.
Actually, all the bars. Wait, bars did great, and we're gonna continue this energy onto beam next.
Yes. The girls, we trust.
Yep. Fun fact: we play beam songs during beam.
Oh,
so
yeah.
because we alternate with beam and floor, everybody gets to choose their beam song. So some people like nice, calm music, and other people like more hype music. So Summer is gonna go first, and she puts Pitbull on for her beam song, and it fits her personality perfectly.
Summer is our ultimate hype girl. There is no function without Summer. Summer, like, if there's any team event, Summer is.
So Leilani, for your floor routine, what kind of music did you have?
Yeah. Like if there is, if Summer.
I would describe it kind of like as a drumline type routine. Yeah, that was kind of the vibe I was going for my junior year, and then carried into my senior year. But yeah, it was kind of just a fun, energetic, get the crowd going kind of vibe.
Oh, how fun. I'm sure you had like your teammates on the side, like doing parts of your routine with you. I always love seeing when they get excited about different parts of the routine and they all come together and like perform that one specific part.
Yes, which in my case, my floor routine, it was my entire floor routine. After going back and looking through videos, once I started, they never stopped. So it was always fun to see that looking back.
And Summer is also an athlete-to-athlete mentor, and get this, she has 9 athletes.
And it looks like touches are over and everyone's getting ready for our first routines.
She's a star. Let's go, Sam!
Summer's from Long Island, New York.
Right, Summer Pensie's up on beam right now.
Let's get it, Sam!
And then floor, it looks like we're going to have Brianne Spain.
You got it, Sam! Come on, Sam, you got this! Come on, Sam!
Here comes her Pitbull.
Come on, Sam, you got it!
Sam, she's gonna start off with a back handspring layout, step out.
Come on, Sam!
Come on, Sam.
Let's go, Sam! Beautiful, Sam!
Nice stick on back handspring step out, layout step out, starting off strong.
Beautiful, Sam!
Stuck full turn.
And it looks like last meet, Alaska totaled a 47.775 on floor, and with senior Brianne Spain putting up a 9.6. So it'll be really interesting to see what she does today.
So hard.
Come on, Sam!
She does it with ease.
You got it, Sam! You got it, Sam!
Comes her leap,
You can do it, Sam!
switch sweep,
Good, Sam!
straddle.
Beautiful, Sam! All the way here, Sam!
Sam! WM.
Summer also comes up with the most fun hairstyles.
Yes.
This one right here she found on Pinterest, I believe, and her braider Lily just did it with ease. And the other day she did had 2 braids up the back. Let's go, Sam! Yeah!
Really strong beam routine from Summer. A little bit of a large step on the landing, but everything else looked really smooth, really controlled. No falls, no wobbles. Great overall.
I think Summer should start her own Pinterest board for the hairstyle she does, because she takes a picture for everything. I think she should do that. Like, I'm sure future gymnasts would appreciate that. I'll tell her to do that.
Yeah. She's got a whole nother year. I'm sure she has pictures, honestly.
Yeah.
From priors, but for next year.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Aisha.
Thank you. Sometimes I'm thinking.
So right now we're just waiting because the girl has to go on floor until we go again on beam.
Right.
So right now the girl from Alaska is about to go on floor.
Right. I don't think we have commentators on floor. Actually, you may not even be showing us. I don't even know.
No, they're done. They can do it. And I trust.
So another fun fact. Well, actually, I'll tell during your routine.
Okay.
Just in case they don't hear us.
Yeah. No, we can't be doing all this work again for them to not hear.
No, I literally.
Tribe. At the last meet, Aisha and I commentated all of beam, and then no one heard us.
And nobody heard us.
So we are praying you hear us right now.
Michelle and I love this job. We were begging Kelsey.
Looks like Brianne opens up with a nice Rudy.
Let's get it, Sal. Leaving my trail
And a nice leap series.
You got this, Sal.
And so far, her music is really upbeat and bringing in her teammates. And that will get us started on floor for Alaska.
And she'll also be doing beam and floor. Oh, Kelsey, do you want to say hi to the camera?
Come on, Sally.
Come on, Sal.
Her beam song is by Olivia Dean, and it's so like peaceful, so calming. It's just like the best. Come on, Sally.
Come on, Sal.
You got it, Sally.
Get it, Sal.
You can do it, Sally. You got it. You got it, Sally. Beautiful, Sally.
Sally had her beam debut on Thursday at our
Come on,
other
Sally. Beautiful, Sally. You got it,
Fun
Sally.
fact about our beam and floor routines is that we put a WM in our dance. So look
Come on,
out for
Sally.
that
You
WM.
got it.
Come on,
You got it, Sally.
Good,
Yes, Sally.
Good,
Beautiful, Sally. You got it, Sally.
Come on.
And so far, Sally Wood on the beam, looking confident after that series and a nice leap pass.
Good
job, Sally.
And way to find her footing on that aerial.
Her finishes, and you can tell she's going all the way through her fingertips.
You got this, Sally, right here. All the way
Round
down,
off 1.5
Sally.
dismount. Come on,
Let's
Sal.
go, Sally. Come on. Good job, Sally.
And closing that beam routine out with a round off 1.5.
Whose phone is it?
I think this is Addie's phone.
Oh, Sophie Chan just sent her LinkedIn.
Wait, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Addie, is this your phone? This is my phone. You just got a LinkedIn request from Sophie Chan. Did I really?
We're networking in the middle of the gymnastics.
Thank you, Sophie Chan. Sophie Chan's here. Sophie Chan's here.
And up for Alaska on floor is Maribelle Albert.
Really try to build my LinkedIn connection. Yeah, you need them for IR. I have 30. Okay.
All right, Addie.
Okay, Addie. Hey, you're a freshman, so like that's good.
With a nice Rudy back tuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a really nice pass, great amplitude, great connection.
How are the men doing?
I have no idea.
139 to 140.
And as far as floor is concerned, what do you think is the biggest thing that judges are looking for? Whether it's amplitude, positions on split, rotation on the leaps and jumps.
Honestly, I feel like outside of skills, it's mainly like artistry. I know like once we get to like college and optionals, when it comes to like your floor routines, they want to just see how well you can also perform. Obviously, they want to see like the right technique, form, and amplitude, but if you could really have them like feel what you're doing in your floor routine or get excited about it, I know they really appreciate that.
Sorry, Kelsey, didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
If you were judging, would you have something that you would like to look for in particular when it comes to their routines?
I'm typically big on amplitude and just trying to get that height out of every pass. But then, of course, choreography as well as a big part in artistry and the tumbling kind of intertwine. And usually if you have more of the lyrical type routines, typically they may not be as dynamic, but at the same token, you can also have the really soft dancers, but with huge tumbling. And the same goes for the powerhouses and the people who have really energetic routines. Typically, they're pretty big when it comes to their tumbling. So I feel like it's just kind of a mixture of things.
Okay, Jazz. Come on, Jazz.
Let's get it, Jazz.
You got it, Jazz. You got it, Jazz.
Come on, Jazz.
Good job, Jazz.
Jazz plans to study business.
You're
I'm not
good,
sure
Jazz.
what major, but something in the business school.
Beautiful, Jazz.
She has beautiful leaps and jumps.
That was a really beautiful jump there.
You got it, Jazz.
She actually
You
went
can do
to
it,
the
Jazz.
same
You got
gym
it.
as one of our alums, Sarah Wozniak.
Come on, Jazz. Yeah!
Gorgeous front toss.
Come on,
And a really solid front toss. Really just showing a lot of confidence up there.
come on, Jazz.
Come on, Jazz. Come on now, Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz. You can do it,
You got
Jazz.
this, WM. Come on,
You got it,
Jazz.
Jazz.
Here comes our dismount, a round off 1.5.
Come on, Jazz. You got this.
Come on, Jazz. You got
Come
this.
on, Jazz. You got it. Come on.
All right, Jazz. Beautiful beat routine.
All in all, a really solid and confident routine from Jasmine.
Yeah, I want to say that front toss was definitely my favorite. It was so clean to see, and she executed it really well. All right, next on floor.
And that was a nice opening pass for Jordan.
I was going to say, she definitely had the amplitude there.
And typically, I feel like another thing judges are always looking for is just finding that footing and making sure that front foot doesn't move, whether it's a front pass or a back pass, and just really being solid in your landings. And this music already is bringing me back to my floor routine, just hearing the drums already. And that was a nice 1.5 front full.
So I guess we're not alternating anymore. This is Sophia. She competed on vault front. Come on, she's also doing beam and floor. Sophia smiles during everything. She's so cute. Come on, Soph. Come on, Soph. I think her beam song is like banana pancakes. Yeah, it encapsulates her perfectly. You got it, Soph. Come on, Soph.
Great connection.
And a really nice triple series.
Yes. No wobbles. She looked very confident in it.
Sophia is from Pennsylvania, like me. I'm sure I told you that already. Come on, Soph. I'm pretty proud of my PA routine.
Beam is definitely one of those events where it was not my favorite. I still competed well on it, but I was not. For anybody who does well on beam and has it as like their go-to event, I'm like, you're built differently.
Come on, Soph. Come on, Soph.
I totally agree. Because watching her up there, being confident and putting an exclamation point with a stick on that routine, I commend her.
I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, that was a stunning routine. Check. I don't know if like they show. It's like hard because like if they're watching Alaska on film, they're just like right. That's why I thought we were alternating. I don't really know. I saw no wobbles. I saw perfectly straight legs. Oh, perfect! Like perfect. Down and then through the thing.
And we have Jamila up on floor. And I like how the beginning of her music was kind of a J-Lo on the floor moment. And I'm kind of liking where this transition is going.
Yeah, she's definitely got the upbeat pop vibe to her floor music for sure.
It was on my chair. On a chair. No, it's not. Oh, I see it, Kelsey. I see it. It's on.
And way to find her footing on that 1.5 front lay. And it looks like that last floor score for Jordan Grindal was a 9.6.
Right.
And next up on the beam for William and Mary is Maddie Frazier.
Get it, Maddie. She did change. Oh, okay. So what is this one? did she win?
Wait,
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
That's not that. There's 9. Come on, Maddie.
Come on, Maddie.
9-7. It's a 9-8-2-5.
9-8-2-5. Beautiful, Maddie.
Maddie. Maddie is a junior
You're good,
from
Maddie.
Richmond, Virginia. Maddie has worked really hard to come back from injury, and she is beautiful on this event.
Wow, Maddie.
So solid.
Come on, Maddie.
Let's get it, Maddie.
Good job, Maddie. You're solid. You got it, Maddie.
You got this, Maddie. Good.
Wow, Maddie.
Maddie is a neuroscience, no, a bio major, I think. Something in the STEM world. WM.
I think she's neuro.
And she wants to go into research, which is very unique. Let's get it,
You
Maddie.
got it, Maddie.
Maddie
You got
also
this.
is a cat.
Wow,
Maddie. She is so
All the
solid
way,
on this
Maddie.
event.
You got it.
You got this, Maddie.
Let's go, Maddie. You can.
You know how, Maddie. Come on, Maddie.
Come on, Maddie.
Come on, Maddie.
Now on the floor for Alaska is Ariana DeSouza.
Socks are wet. I stepped in one of the showers and wet.
Yes, your boot is it. Now you're good. Oh, they just flashed it wrong? Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, I was like, math isn't math. Okay. Oh, they're pretty comfortable.
Come
Here
on,
goes Mel. Mel is a junior. She's from Texas. She is the sweetest human being. She is so calm.
Her and her sister are so cute. They get along so well.
Yeah.
Come on, Mel.
This is the only event we'll see from Mel today.
Come on, Mel.
Come on, Mel. Stunning. Her lines are gorgeous. Just kidding. She did bars today. What
She did, yeah, and I think that was a career high.
She had a career high and a lineup debut.
Yep. Yeah.
Good, Mel.
been initiated.
She's been initiated to Team Bars, which is a very special squad.
Yep.
Let's get it, Mel.
Yeah, Mel.
Oops. Sorry, I shook you there, guys.
Come on, Mel.
Mel is studying neuro, I believe.
Wow, Mel.
On the pre-PT track. Let's get it, Mel.
Yeah.
She has a very unique dismount, WM, of a back handspring gainer full.
Come on, Mel. You
Nothing
got
we've
it.
seen today.
You can do it, Mel.
Yeah! And she stuck it!
Okay, fire routine. We love the stick. We love the tribe stick.
On the field for Alaska is Maria Jose Prieto.
Chilly. Not sure if you can see Evan Wilkins in the back, but he's standing on the pommel horse.
The men's team is, oh, you can probably see them all in the back, yep. Wow, and we got a stick, question mark?
Stick question mark. Looks like the men are up though. Unless they're not trying to score.
She's a sophomore. She's one of the team braiders.
Yes, she is. That's very valuable skill.
Yes.
We've got 3 main team braiders, Ashley, Lily, and Liv.
Ashley is my TikTok girl. She just made the best day in the life for our last meet.
She does a very unique series. Front toss. Oh, just doing the front toss there.
You got it, Ash.
Get it, Ash.
Beautiful, Ash.
Turn. Ashley is from California, like Michelle.
She sure is, but I think she wants to move to Texas now. Yep.
Ash.
Yeah.
Toss, back toss. So unique, so difficult.
So difficult, but she does it so well.
So well.
Her gymnastics is gorgeous.
Yes.
She's just like so intentional. Like everything just looks like it's supposed to be done that way.
Yeah.
Just like that. Look at that aerial.
So crisp with every landing that she does.
And
everything
her
she does
song is so cute.
Yes.
Sorry.
No worries at all, co-commentator Michelle. Let's get it, Ash. She has very dynamic steps into her leap. You saw it there, and then also on floor, you'll see later. Very strong.
You got it, Ash.
Steps.
You can do it. Come on, Ash.
Tuck full. Yes, gorgeous routine.
On the floor for Alaska exhibition by Alexandra Karkowski. Exhibition on the vault for the tribe is Will Harrington. From Sophia Summers, Maddie Frazier, and Melanie Faulkner. All right, fans, keep up the noise. We have more t-shirts to throw out from the men's side of William and Mary. From Ricky Pism, Drew Tulling, and Evan Seacroft. What fans, make some noise for a free t-shirt? All right, fans, it's now time for the third round of trivia. Your question is, name a year that William and Mary won one of their 6 ECAC conference titles. Once again, name a year that William and Mary won one of their 6 ECAC conference titles. That is correct. William and Mary won 6 ECAC conference titles in 1999, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2014, and 2015.
Happy family.
Happy family.
And fans, be sure to stick around after today's final awards. The Tribe will be hosting an autograph session on the concourse. And don't forget to follow the WM Tribe M Gym on Instagram and Twitter, and William and Mary Tribe Men's Gymnastics on Facebook, or scan the QR code on the video board for all of the latest updates on Tribe Men's Gymnastics.
Yeah, you're fine, you're out.
twos. He will be on the high bar.
Distance to complete. We've got beam going.
Sophia Summers.
Lots of cheering happening for Ari. I love to see it. Good save. Good. And we have Sophia Summers on floor right now. And a stick on that beam landing. Great way to finish strong. I'm loving the choreography that Summers has going on right now. She's been very sharp with her movement. Great finish. Beautiful last pass on the 1.5 to front leg.
And it looks like that was a nice stick on beam.
We're just waiting on those 2 scores to come in. Now both of these athletes have fully completed their competition today. Now they could just relax and cheer on their teammates. Next on beam should be Claudia, and next on floor should be Michelle.
And it looks like that floor score for Sophia was a 9.725.
Beautiful front aerial to back layout step out from Claudia on beam. Great connection, really solid in her stick. Very crisp in her routine. Beautiful jump as well. I think she hit the split requirement and amplitude.
And that was a great first pass from Michelle over on floor.
And there are her teammates on the side doing the choreography. Love seeing that.
It's always fun when you're competing at home on floor, your last event, and just getting the crowd ramped up and your teammates just supporting you out there.
Yeah, my favorite thing though is to see the athletes just really enjoying themselves, and I love how they celebrate each other every time after every routine. There's a lot of nerves and hard work that goes into this that, you know, these athletes fully understand.
And that was a really solid routine for Michelle. Now both of those beam and floor scores are on eval and waiting for those scores.
Up for William and Mary men. On the parallel bars is Nico Greenlee.
Just kidding. Just kidding, it changed apparently.
And next up for Simpson College on the hot bar is Jake Smith.
Oh, a 9.825 from Claudia. That is wonderful.
Yeah, Claudie!
Solid beam routine. I mean, it was beautiful, so I'm not surprised. We've got Brienne next on beam. Oh, and we also have a 9.8 from Michelle on floor.
And next up on the floor for the William and Mary tribe is Sally Wood.
And actually last weekend, Claudia Lessig delivered a strong performance on beam. So it's just capitalizing on that routine with tonight.
Beautiful stick on beam.
And that was a nice opening pass on floor for Sally Wood. Another nice Rudy for Sally over on floor. And now it looks like we'll be waiting for that beam score from Brienne.
Next up on the parallel bars for the tribe is Mark Fu.
And that's another solid routine for William and Mary and floor. And now we'll just wait for that score for Sally.
Mark Fu will be up after Nico Greenlee. And next up on the floor for the tribe is Ashley Rudy.
Jordan preparing to do her beam routine. See our first connection here. That's all right. How you finish your routine is just as important if any mistakes happen.
My thoughts exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth.
All right, strong dismount though. Little step there, but it looked like her full was pretty tight and great connection from that cartwheel. Beam is one of the most nerve-wracking events, at least it was for me as a gymnast, so I totally can relate to like once you're up there too, even when you're trying your best, sometimes you can't help. And the best thing you could do is like try to breathe through the nerves, but they're all doing wonderful. All right, 9825 from Sally Wood. These are some really strong floor scores coming in. And we got Ashley Rudy next, and maybe she'll keep the high nines going for this team.
That's what I was just about to say. Hopefully we see some momentum and just building off of those scores. Nice first pass from Ashley.
Little hip bumps were cute there. Love a good shoulder roll.
From her first pass and leaps alone, I can already tell we have a lot of amplitude here coming from Ashley.
Nice wolf full jump.
Getting ready for this pass here. With a huge handspring, Rudy. Once again, from her opening pass to her leap series and then that pass, I just knew there was going to be a lot of ups in that routine.
We're still waiting for Jordan's score on beam from the Seawolves, and then we'll have Alexandra Karkowski next competing.
And as we wait on that floor score from Ashley, Hannah Burke will be up next.
And next up, coming up on the floor for the tribe will be Hannah Burke.
And after these two routines, it's crazy to think that we'll be on our last set of routines for the day. And a solid connection with the aerial over on beam. And I feel like that gets really unique points on beam today, for me at least, because I have never seen anything like that.
Definitely unique points, from the one-handed like front handspring kneel to also like that breakdancing move.
And the turn is also an extra unique point for me.
Beautiful stick. Solid on that meeting.
Yeah, all in all, Alexandra had a great routine, and I loved the unique little things she added in there as well. Looks like a solid opening pass for Hannah Burke over on floor. And I'm really a fan of seeing all these leap passes with the leap and then the two jumps to follow, and I'm seeing a lot of amplitude on those. So great job to William and Mary for those today. And I especially like that little number we just did in the corner, especially getting the teammates involved. And showing great control on those tumbling passes as well.
Yeah, I like how they make all their movements really big and dramatic too. It reads really well to the judges and the audience. And I don't know, if you can go out there and perform like that, it's just captivating.
They're revving up the high bar for Simpson.
You got this, Jada. Come on, Jada. You got it.
All right, last beam routine from Jada Niles. Depends what kind of athlete you are. Some people like to be the first one to go on these events and
Come on, Jada.
basically get it over with, or sometimes they like to gather their breath and calm their nerves and
You got this.
be the last one to take it home. All right, triple series connected. Back handspring step out, back handspring step out to layout, step out.
Come on, Jada. You got this.
And it looks like that floor score for Hannah Burke was a 9.825. So matching Sally Wood's score over on floor. And then Alexandra's routine was a 9.725. So these last routines on beam and floor definitely have something to build off of for sure. And so close on that landing if she could have just held her feet down a little bit more, but a bunny hop will also do.
Oh, pause.
All right, we're on Summer Penzie.
Summer has such a fun routine. She also has one of the very few 3-pass routines left in the NCAA. Let's get it, Sam! She starts off with a round off double pike. Yeah!
Starting with the round off double pike with a solid landing.
Sam! Come on, Sam! So this part of her music is her playing, which is just so cool to me. Yes, Summer! Boom.
Coming up, we got the round off 1.5 front layout.
Come on, Summer! Come on, Sam!
Nice.
And a well-controlled round off 1.5 front layout. And it looks like she's gearing up for a third pass here. And I believe this is the only 3-pass routine we've seen out here today.
It is. It's not as, it's more rare in the NCAAs nowadays.
Did you get it?
Which is so crazy that everyone is resorting to 2-pass routines, but that just kind of gives more room for those really huge passes.
She's such a cutie on this event. She works so hard. She is always grinding.
You could tell she really is loving her floor routine and thriving in it. Every finish she has, she completely owns, and every move she has. She just goes out on floor and she's like, this is my event. Solid with her routine.
Especially in the anchor position, you really have to sell it. And being at home on your home turf and last event, you must sell every single pass. But that wraps it up on floor for William and Mary, and now we'll just wait on Summer's score. And it looks like Jada scored a 9.6 on beam, leaving Alaska with a 48.075 on beam.
And next up on the floor for William and Mary, an exhibition by Bryn Vetrano.
All right, we've got an exhibition here on floor by Bryn.
Here is Bryn on floor. She is one of our seniors. Bryn is in the MSBA program, so she actually graduated a year early and is now doing her final year of gymnastics with a master's degree, which is epic.
Brent did her undergrad in the business school with a specialization in finance.
And
so she's a really big finance.
This is an
girl.
exhibition
She
routine, and
actually
I'm
just
hearing
got
that
a
she's a
job,
senior,
which is
so maybe
super
this is
exciting.
like a
So
last
now
hurrah
she
to kind of
doesn't have to
celebrate
stress,
herself as a
which is
gymnast.
huge weight off her shoulders.
That's exactly what I was
And
thinking.
Bryn has a very fun routine. She is very smiley and is very upbeat and matches her personality well.
Let's do it, Bryn.
Let's get it, Bryn!
I bet it's such an interesting feeling, you know, as like just being a senior and knowing like this part of your chapter, which is something you worked so hard for and something you loved, is kind of coming to an end. It can be bittersweet.
Come on, Bryn. Here comes the
Also
fun
maybe a
part.
little surreal.
I totally agree. Once you do that last routine, whatever event that may be, it's just like once you land, it finally hits you. Like the anticipation and everything leading up to that moment doesn't settle in until you land that pass or that dismount. So it's definitely a surreal experience for sure.
Bryn likes to have fun. She also lives with Michelle, and they have, well, their roommate has a cat, Hank.
And it looks like that floor score for Summer was a 9.7, and it looks like they'll be able to drop that score, putting up
Which has with
a 9.725 and the rest being high 9.8s.
Yeah, Bryn! Let's go, Bryn! Let's get it! Wave! WM! Come on, Bryn! Come on! Come on, Bryn. Come on. Yeah!
All right, double tuck for Bryn over there on floor.
Great set by Bryn.
You could tell she had a lot of fun out there.
And that wraps up the rest of the meet for William and Mary in Alaska today. And it looks like those event totals for floor for William and Mary was a 48.975, and for Alaska on beam was a 48.075.
We're looking at team totals of William and Mary as a 194.650 today, and Alaska Seawolves 192.650.
All in all, both teams competed great today. And then looking at those event winners, we have in first Tessa Richardson with the 9.8, followed by Sophia Summers, and then a tie for third for Catherine and Jamelia.
And for uneven bars, we have Michelle Ngo winning first with a 9.775. Asha Laird second with a 9.725. And it looks like we actually have a four-way tie for third with a 9.7 from Catherine Bear, Claudia Lessig, Madeline Gomez, and Jada Niles.
And looking at beam, coming in first is Claudia Lessig with the 9.825, followed by Sophia Summers from William Mary with the 9.775, and then in third, Madeline Frazier with the 9.75.
Then for floor, first is Sally Wood with a 9.825 and Hannah Burke with a 9.825. And then we have also a two-way tie for third with Michelle Ngo with a 9.8 and Ashley Rudy with a 9.8. All these ladies did really well this meet. We saw a lot of high nines. And outside of the scoring, you could just tell that they put on the best performances that they could, that they really put it all out there on like each event. And it's a huge win no matter how they scored. And my favorite part about these meets, again, is just to see each athlete shine, and when they hit a routine that they feel really good about, or even if it's like an off meet, which that happens, it's out of our control sometimes, but also the way that they're uplifted by their teams. There's something really special and unique about just being an athlete, and for all the hard work you put in, and then when game day comes, competition day comes, you just try to enjoy yourself as best as possible.
No, I totally agree. Just being able to go out there and just be present in the moment with your teammates and just all going for one goal. Big things come out of those ideas and goals, and it's just all a part of the experience and what makes it so great, especially being an athlete in such a close-knit sport like gymnastics. It just makes it all worthwhile.
It's time to get on your feet and make some noise for some more free t-shirts.
Yeah, gymnastics will always be a special place in my heart, and I know for every athlete out there who's done this sport, or it's always going to hold a special place in their heart. There's nothing quite like it.
And it looks like we're just going to wait for those all-around totals as soon as those come in. And then just taking a final look at those event totals and all-around scores, with William and Mary having a 48.675 on vault, a 48.475 on bar, a 48.525 on beam, and a 48.975 on floor, leaving them with a 194.65.
Then we'll see for Alaska, on vault we have 48.375, on even bars 48.4, balance beam 48.075, and floor 47.8, totaling to 192.650. Great work from both teams all around.
Yes, I agree. And well, everybody, that is a wrap from today's meet with William and Mary in Alaska. We saw some really great routines and a lot of good performances. So from me, Leilani Johnson, and Michelle Andrews, thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for joining. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.
And that was Paul Tiedemann on the parallel bars for Simpson College. Up next on the parallel bars for Simpson College is Kristen Shorey.
Welcome, thank you for a great competition. Congrats to all the teams for a hard-fought competition. I'm Mike Powell, the Director of Gymnastics here, and we have a senior recognition tonight. Last week was our kind of main senior day, but unfortunately Evan was sick and couldn't have his recognition. So we want to bring him out here and make sure we celebrate Evan today. So you saw some great eyeball involved from him today, but I want to share a little bit more depth about him. Mr. C. Look at that smile. I have you know I wrote that in my prepared remarks. I knew he'd be up here beaming. Author John Gordon had that wonderful energy bus a few years ago. Evan Seifra is an irrepressible font of positive energy for the team. No matter the hardships or the hard work, Evan is always there to add a little fun and positivity. He's the one cracking jokes or just goofing off at practice. He's the one dancing while he's waiting for a turn or between events at the meet. And he doesn't keep it to himself. His energy is contagious, getting other guys to dance and enjoy the moment too. Evan's a real leader in this way, not just bringing positive energy, but bringing people together. When he jokes around, it's never about tearing people down, it's about bringing people in and strengthening the bonds of the team. Just on our last bus ride, Evan got the whole team playing a game called Imposter together for hours, turning a long, late, tired ride into a bonding experience. You guys might not know it yet, but my guess is that'll be a core memory that you guys will cherish for a long time. Evan contributes points too. He's been a solid competitor for the team on vault and high bar in particular for years. Evan's finished all ECAC on vault, been a USAG Collegiate All-American on high bar, and qualified to NCAAs on both events. He also received the Bruce Davidson Award from William & Mary, given to the one rising senior with exceptional leadership qualities who's performed in their sport with distinction. A finance major with a concentration in marketing, Evan is a USAG Scholar Athlete, a Provost Award winner, and an academic All-American. He's a member of the Kappa Psi Alpha Business Fraternity and has gotten involved with the Real Estate Investment Club on campus. Shout out real estate investment. Evan will be moving to Bethesda, Maryland to begin his career as a commercial real estate broker. Evan, I can't wait to see that smile in the stands when we're competing up near you at the Naval Academy. Thanks for being a part of the tribe. think we'd like to invite the 4 teams out to the floor here for some awards presentations.
And now fans at this time, we ask that all gymnasts please report to the floor for our award ceremony. And now for today's final results. First for the women. In first place on the vault with a score of 9.8 is Tessa Richardson. And next up, in first place on the uneven bars with a score of 9.775 from William and Mary, Michelle No. In first place on the beam with a score of 9.85 from Alaska, Claudia Lessig. And we have a tie for first place on the floor with a score of 9.825 from William and Mary, Sally Wood, and Hannah Burke. And now fans for our final team scores. In second place with a total score of 192.675 is Alaska. And coming out on top today with a total team score of 194.650 is the William and Mary Tribe. And now fans for the men. In first place on the floor with a score of 13.250. From Simpson College is Garrett Alexander. In first place on the pommel horse with a score of 13.400 from William and Mary, Gavin Zabrowski. In first place on the rings with a score of 13.900 from Simpson College is Brian Rollison. In first place on the vault with a score of 14.00 from Simpson College, Jake Smith. In first place on the parallel bars with a score of 13.100 from William and Mary, Nick Kasarkoff. And in first place on the high bar with a score of 13.250 from William and Mary, from Simpson is Paul Tiedemann. And today's all-around champion from Simpson College with a score of 71.600 is Noah Doran. And now fans for our final team scores. Today in second place with a total score of 301.200 is Simpson College. And coming out on top today with a total team score of 307.550, the William and Mary Tribe. Advanced Tribe Athletics would like to thank Williamsburg Gymnastics, the official training home of William and Mary Gymnastics, for their continued support of the Tribe.